All right, you're Ava Musgrove.
Yes, Your Honor.
And in clause number 25, DCCR 0048, Ms. Musgrove is charged with the first degree felony offense of murder. And that's from December 29th of 2024. And what that means, ma'am, and we've gone over this before, is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the range of punishment would be between 5 years and up to 99 years or life in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I have a plea bargain rejection that you've signed here today with Mr. Gertz that shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a cap of 30 years in prison, which means you would be leaving your punishment up to me. I could give you 30 years. I could give you less. It would depend on any information that was brought to me at a sentencing hearing. You have every right to reject that and have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand possible consequences if we go to trial and what your options are. And do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you want to reject that offer and have your case set for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so based on kind of some of this back and forth, is there any reason to believe anything would change with regard to that offer?
No, Your Honor.
So I want to make everyone, make sure everybody's clear that there will not be a plea. This plea agreement will not be accepted after today. So it's either trial or a plea to something different unless there's some new evidence that's discovered that you guys don't have for some reason at this point. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. And as far as you know, everything's, you have all the discovery and.
As far as I know.
Okay.
of all the discovery,
You're
yes.
not waiting on anything?
No, I don't know of anything that's still out
Okay,
there.
we'll get it set on the next available trial docket. You can go back with the bailiff. Okay. Good morning, you're Giovanni Coleman. And this is 25 DCCR 0479. Mr. Coleman's charged with murder. Mr. Gertz, what is the announcement?
Judge, we're going to ask for one additional resetting. There's a number of reports and videos in this case that involves, I would say, pretty hyper-technical cell phone and block evidence. So block evidence is photographic evidence. Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. Is this your first day?
It's not
my first day.
It's not my first day, but I appreciate that.
I apologize.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry. Either way, that a lot of the mapping and location and work that was done here just needs some additional review, in my opinion. And then we were able to find very recently a ballistics report that was not labeled ballistics report. It was labeled like F-25 and didn't have any content. And so anyway.
So I'm going to do one more. It looks like you have been on since May 2nd. So it's getting time for an announcement. I'll do another reset, but we need to see if we can get an announcement at that next court date. Okay.
Good. Thank you, Judge.
Stay in touch. He'll stay in touch with you. Good morning, sir. You're Raymond Sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 1531. Mr. Sweet is charged with burglary of a habitation with the intention to commit a felony. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, could we ask for another announcement date on this? There's a good bit of visual discovery that I haven't shared with Mr. Sweet.
And it looks like you were
I think this is
in December. So I'll do one more reset to give you some time to go out and go through all of that with Mr. Sweet, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Vasquez will be out to the jail to go over all the evidence with you, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I have something I want to get to.
You can go back with bailiff. He'll come back there. All right. Are you Willie Pugh?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is 25 DCCR 1835. Mr. Pugh's charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by felon. Mr. Pugh, Mr. Rojas has let me know that you or your family are trying to hire a lawyer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So are you asking me to reset your case a little bit to let y'all do that?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is about a 30-day reset, which is a normal reset. If y'all get someone hired, they'll do the paperwork to substitute in. If for some reason you're unable to hire someone, Mr. Rojas is still your attorney, will remain on your case. And when we come back at that 30 days, if you haven't been able to get one, then we'll need to move forward with Mr. Rojas. Okay.
Yes,
All right. You can go back with the bailiff. Thank you, Mr. Rojas.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Are you Christian Lazo? Yes. And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
He does.
Here's where things get legally intense. A guilty plea in an aggravated robbery case isn't just an admission. It's a full waiver of powerful constitutional rights, trial by jury, confrontation of witnesses, and even most appeal options. This is one of the most consequential moments any defendant can face.
Mr. Lazo, in clause number 25, BCCR 1423, you're charged with the first degree felony of aggravated robbery from May 25th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Culpable.
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Sí.
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with?
Sí.
Yes.
I have here on this tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with your attorney, with the interpreter?
Yes.
Do you fully understand them?
¿Entiende el papeleo que le explicamos?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Una apelación en su caso.
Sí.
Yes.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a cap of 15 years in prison,
No más de 15 años en la prisión.
which means that you're leaving your punishment up to me.
Decir que yo debo de hacer la decisión de su sentencia.
And as long as I give you 15 years or less,
Es que yo le dé 15 años o menos.
you're giving up that right to appeal. Do you
No va a
understand?
poder apelar. ¿Sí entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
You have an absolute right to have a jury come determine 2 things.
De tener un juicio y que vengan a determinar 2 diferentes cosas.
The first would be to determine if you're guilty or not.
Que ellos determinen si es culpable o no.
And then you could leave your punishment up to that jury if
Y
they
lo
found
que
you guilty.
Jurado y lo encuentre culpable.
And if we go forward this way, you're waiving that right.
Pero si se
And is
ven
that
de
what you
esta
want to
manera,
do?
dice, entonces no va a poder tener un jurado y yo soy la que
Sí.
¿Sí entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you also understand if you're not a U.S.
Que si no
citizen,
es ciudadano americano,
that a plea of guilty or no contest,
que
may
de
result
plano
in your
se culpable,
deportation,
puede resultar en una deportación,
exclusion from admission to the
sin volver a
country,
entrar al país,
or denial of naturalization under federal law?
negar que pueda recibir sus papeles.
Sí.
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
No objection, Judge.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Lazo is not competent?
No, Judge.
All right, so I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily.
Declarando culpablemente por su propio
Find
decisión.
that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of that
Entiende
plea.
lo que está pasando.
Find sufficient evidence to
Que
find you
se-
guilty.
se evidencia de encontrarlo culpable.
However, I'm going to reset your case so the probation department can do a pre-sentence report, and that'll give you more information, give me more information about you and your case,
Sobre usted y su caso.
and then we'll come back later for sentencing.
Vamos a venir a sentencia.
Anything that you think is important for me to know,
Cualquier cosa que usted piense que es importante.
get that
que
information to
sepa,
Mr. Lewis,
pase la información
and he'll present it to me
a su
on your
abogado,
behalf when we
y
come
él me
back.
lo va a presentar cuando regresamos.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Burge. And if you'll
Thank you,
just
Judge.
real quick, I think probation is probably gonna hand them a piece of paper if you'll just make sure you
Yes,
just.
ma'am.
do that. Good morning. Are you Marco Gomez? Speak up, please. And this is cause number 21-36-534. And Mr. Gomez is charged with sexual assault, set for trial to begin with jury selection on Monday, the 23rd. And what is the announcement?
Ready. Straight through.
All right, obviously, this is one of the oldest ones we've got, and so I would anticipate that it would be pretty high on the list, if not the top. Is there anything that you guys need me to know or we need to discuss before I number those cases today?
No.
All right, it looks like there was a previous rejection back in November. No changes or to that. That was for 15 years.
That was the offer we rejected, Judge. And we had actually signed paperwork this morning for 8. After we signed it, I think the complaining witness called Mr. Smith and expressed that she did not want the 8-year offer. And so that was withdrawn. So
Okay.
we're here.